21st current event synopsis on an article titled "Most Box Tops Food Products Do Not Meet School Nutrition Standards." So in 2010, there was an act passed by the federal government saying that certain foods couldn't be sold or advertised in the school lunchroom. And so this was called the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act, and it was put into place and provided guidelines for schools involved in the National School Lunch Program to stop the sale and advertising of foods and beverages that are not seen as the federal standards for a smart snack. Many schools across the nation have school-based brand marketing programs. These programs serve to encourage families to purchase specific brand-based foods. So the most common that a lot of us know about is General Mills, which is the box tops. So studies were done on over 1,000 of the General Mills products, and less than 1/3 of those products met the actual smart snack standards. Many of the products followed the calorie, sugar, and trans fat guidelines, but a lot of them were high in sodium and didn't have healthful ingredients. Toaster strudels, Reese Puffs, and Gushers are 3 of the common snacks, and as we know, those would not be able to be sold in school lunchrooms because they aren't the smart snack. Many box tops products are banned to be advertised and sold in schools because of the act in 2010. The U.S. Department of Agriculture does not prohibit schools from participating in brand marketing programs. So the authors of the study suggested to limit the box tops to where they could be from household items, and then they also stated that schools should change their policies about brand marketing programs and only allow certain ones. The reason I chose this article was because I remember as a kid I would always take in the box tops to the library, and I was one of the ones that always had a lot, and I never realized where those foods come from. Like, we had just collected them throughout the months, and now realizing those foods that are actually, as a kid that I consumed weren't good. And I think a lot of kids, we learn how we eat as kids, so being introduced to those is now the reason why I continue to eat them, because I've ate them before and they're good. I just think it's ironic how brand marketing programs go against the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act, and how box tops helps fund schools even though the food sold by General Mills aren't allowed in public school systems.